why your morning routine determines your results. I can't stand on that enough. Now, before I go into this training today, it's important to understand that what I go over in these trainings is not to say you have to drop everything and do everything now. What I'm trying to get at is, even if you do one of the things in this training, say I said 15 things, if you do and stick with one thing, okay, and you become consistent with it, then you focus on the second, then you focus on the third. Do not try to do everything in one. I am simply having you fully informed, and I want this to be something you can refer back to anytime you level up and change a habit. You can change another habit. If you capitalize on everything I go over, yes, you are going to feel amazing and see really good progress and results, okay? Now, let me say this. If you want uncommon results, you need an uncommon morning. Okay, you've come this far. Now it's about staying sharp and leveling up. An advanced morning routine is going to set your mindset, energy, and discipline in motion before the world begins to pull at your attention. That's so huge, and we got to remember that. This isn't about motivation. It's about structure, intention, and winning your first hour. Most people wake up and react. You're going to wake up and lead. Here's a pro tip. A strong morning equals clearer focus, fewer distractions, and easier execution of the hard choices. Bottom line, you don't need more willpower. You actually just need a system, and it starts the moment you wake up. Step number 1, easy. We can all do this, okay? Drink 20 ounces of water first thing. No coffee, no food, and no skipping, just water. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated even if you don't feel it, okay? You're not different than me. We're humans. Drinking 20 ounces of water immediately is going to jumpstart your hydration and digestion, wakes the brain and nervous system, boosts energy naturally without needing caffeine, and it's going to trigger momentum. You're more likely to keep drinking water throughout the rest of the day. Okay, here's why it matters. Coffee first equals cortisol spike and dehydration. So that's a no-go. Okay, food first equals digestion without proper fluid support. No good. All right, skipping this equals a slower start, more cravings, and lower performance. If you can't want to do it, good. Do it anyway and let discipline build momentum. The bottom line is, this is your first win of the day. Make it automatic. Step 2, no social media for the first 60 to 90 minutes. Your brain was not built to scroll first thing. Avoid all social media notifications, emails, and dopamine loops for the first 60 to 90 minutes of your day. Here are some exceptions. Music, right? Some Spotify, calm music, that's an exception. Maps and directions, obviously we need that. Okay, brief voice notes or intentional app use, not scrolling. So I want to make sure I'm setting that because we may have to use our phone first thing in the morning. Why does this matter? Okay, your phone equals distraction, comparison, and overstimulation. It triggers FOMO, fear of missing out, anxiety, and it's going to trigger reactive thinking. Okay, you become way less focused, way less creative, and more emotionally volatile. Okay, if you're craving to check it, that is the exact reason not to. So when you get that feeling of, oh, I got to go on Instagram, no, you don't have to go on Instagram. Something deep inside you, your dopamine, this fear of missing out wants you to. You will get distracted and you will feel anxious starting your day. Cut it out, notice the difference. Pro tip, this one boundary can cut your screen time down by hours and make space for deep work, connection, and self-control. Bottom line, start your day on your terms, not someone else's timeline. Step 3, eat a real breakfast or prep it ahead. No skipping, no cereal, no BS. Breakfast jumpstarts your energy, metabolism, and mental clarity. Skipping it leads to slower recovery, cravings later in the day, blood sugar roller coasters that ruin focus. And here's what to aim for. A high protein breakfast, minimum of 20 to 35 grams. We want monounsaturated fats, so things like avocado, oil, olive oil, eggs, okay? We could optionally add a complex carb, things like sweet potatoes, quinoa, right? We don't want to have cereal or processed simple sugars. But high protein, healthy fats are the key to a good breakfast, okay? We don't need carbs first thing in the morning. What to avoid? Granola bars, cereal, toast and jam, fruit juice, or sugary coffee drinks. Cut these at all costs. You'll change how you wake up. Now, remember, if you're used to something, this will be hard. And that's a good thing that it's hard, right? It means you need to change. Pro tip, make it the cleanest, most satisfying meal of your day. It sets the tone for every other food decision. Bottom line, fuel like someone who trains, because you do work out. So you got to fuel yourself like you do. Step 4, delay caffeine for 90 minutes. Don't mess with your body's natural awakening response. When you wake up, your body naturally spikes cortisol to help you feel alert. Okay, this is on your kidney. It's a stress hormone, right? That produces. Now, drinking coffee immediately after waking overloads your cortisol spike, your levels. Okay, it increases anxiety and jitteriness, leads to energy crashes later in the day, and it makes you depend on coffee instead of resetting your internal rhythm. So why wait 90 minutes? Let your body wake up on its own. You will feel way more stable throughout the day. You will feel much more alert and focused with less caffeine. Here's a pro tip, right? If you still need something in hand, sip warm lemon water or herbal tea to start your day. All right? Let your body wake up before you dose it. Caffeine works way better when it's timed right. Okay, so this is the end of the training, but if you want to stick around for a personal story about how my life has changed implementing 2 of these habits, I can't even tell you. So I've always drank in 20 ounces of water first thing in the morning. It's just what I've done. And yeah, because I just felt like I want to drink water. Not everyone's going to. The 2 habits that have changed my life and have reduced my anxiety and helped me become a disciplined entrepreneur have been skipping the doom scrolling in the morning. I do not go on my phone for scrolling purposes for 60 to 90 minutes. That has changed my life. Every day I do that, my screen time is so much less. I have less anxiety. I show up for my girlfriend better. I'm more present. I'm more social, and I make better decisions. This will change your life. Get off your phone in the morning. It has helped me out dramatically. So that's the first one. Okay, and the second one is this one right here. I stopped drinking caffeine right when I woke up. I hung around, I drank water, I read a book, or I started my day, went to the gym, started to go to work, whatever it was. Then I drank coffee after like 2 hours, and I never needed that nap. I did not need that midday nap. I did not need more coffee. I felt so in control of my energy and way less anxious. So if you try 2 of these things, please do not go on your phone first thing in the morning for scrolling purposes. Stop watching the news in the morning. It's going to really stress you out, and hold off on caffeine for a little bit. Your life will change. You got to get present with yourself. You will be able to control your decisions throughout the day way better. Much love to y'all. See you in the next one.